And welcome. It is the first game of 8 today from the Colorado State Fairgrounds, the Class 2A state basketball tournament. Girls up first. Welcome in. I am Dane Johnston here on CHSAA.tv. Thank you for joining us as we have the first game of 8 today. The first one up is the girls. It's the Paonia Eagles against the Del Norte Tigers, and Paonia comes in with a 22-1 record. Del Norte at 17-5, and everything here is brought to you here by the Colorado Preps Network. In-depth coverage of every state tournament game and every class can be found online at coloradopreps.com. Get the quickest results and updated brackets at coloradopreps.com, and we invite you to join us for a full recap of the state tournament each night from 9 to 10 on the Scoreboard Show on the Colorado Preps Network. And we will go over here the starting lineups for the Paonia Eagles. Starting for Paonia, number 3, Jessica Altman, a 5'1 senior. Carson Pfeiffer, a 5'4 sophomore. Chelsea Reed, a 5'5 junior. Sierra Karsten, a 5'7 junior. And Abby Campbell, a 5'8 junior. And starting for Del Norte is number 12, Lindsay Mosby, a 5'10 senior. Eva Quintana, a 5'6 senior. Cassidy Jones, a 5'9 junior. Amanda McConnell, a 5'7 senior. And Molly McPartland, a 6-foot senior. She's a tall one, and those are the starters for Del Norte. Paonia comes in here. This is their third appearance in the last 4 years at the state tournament. They've missed the last 3 years, and they missed last year actually, but they are here now. Third appearance in the last 4 years. They won the state title in 2010. Actually beat Akron 43-39. Akron girls are here also, and they will play later today. So stay tuned on CHSAA.tv. You can catch all the broadcasts there. It's got a list of everything that's being scheduled today, the first of 8 games today, and we will be bringing you all of those. Paonia finished second in 2009. They lost to Ray, and then they went 0-2 in 2008. In the 2008 tourney. Del Norte is making their first state tournament trip since 1996, and they've only had one tourney win since 1983. That was in 1978, I believe. Their best finish was in 1978. They finished third with a win over Rocky Ford in the consolation in the third place game. So that is what we have going on here, and we are about ready for the tip-off. Thank you for joining us online at ihigh.com. The Paonia Eagles in their home white jerseys, Del Norte in their road blacks, and we are underway. Eagles win the tip, and they will start things off. Both teams trying to feel some things out. Shot up and good. Abby Campbell makes the first points of the game, and Paonia has the early lead. Del Norte bringing it up. That's Amanda McConnell is going to end up losing the ball, and that's going to be a steal. On the other side, three-pointer on the way. Chelsea Reed, no good. Rebound Del Norte, and they're running. And then a turnover on the Tigers. McConnell with her second straight turnover. Jessica Altman, speedy guard, she's got it. Going down low, ball stolen away by the Tigers. They'll have a chance to tie the game here. Another steal by the Eagles, and a steal and a turnover right away as Jessica Altman got the steal, but then stepped on the end line. Turnover back to Del Norte. They get a break here. Del Norte brings it back in. Eva Quintana driving down the center of the lane. No good on the shot. Offensive board, no good. And right now Del Norte trying to find the basket, trying to get it in. Having a hard time. Again, another three-pointer on the way. No good. Offensive board, no good. But Paonia keeps it alive. They're crashing the boards hard. Chelsea Reed has missed her First three, another shot up, no good. Del Norte grabs the rebound this time. And now a foul call underneath. Going to be a push from behind. I believe that's going to be on number 23. Oh, nope, they're going to call it on 43, Abby Campbell instead. It's going to be her first. Shot up by Del Norte, no good. Defensive rebound by Carson Pfeiffer, and then she traveled. So turnover back to the Tigers. Throw in. Del Norte's only been able to get off one shot so far. Shot up and good. On the far side, that was Molly McPartland with the jumper, and the game is tied. Nice look inside. Up. Sierra Karsten, no good on the shot. Offensive board. Shot up again, no good. And that ball's knocked away. And a new 5 going to come in for Paonia. I knew this was going to happen. Brand new 5 is Braden Clement, Mandy Bushta, Tyler Rapke, and Anoa Kropp. Del Norte has got it, trying to get it inside. Another look inside, shot up, no good. That ball goes out of bounds off of Paonia. It's going to stay Del Norte ball. Tigers going to throw it in underneath their own basket. Nice look inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Eagles. Ball gets knocked out of bounds off the Tigers. It'll stay Eagle ball. Both teams trying to get the feel for the gym here. Obviously, in the playoffs, you play in a lot of different gyms that aren't your own. But coming into this game, you're going to be playing in a lot of different gyms. That this particular venue here at the Pueblo Event Center is a bit different. There are no stands. There is no wall behind the bleachers. It is behind the backboards. It's a clear backboard, and it's either stands right behind one end or a big black thing right behind you there. So ball gets knocked out and saved, actually, by the Tigers. They're going to move it up. Still tied at 2. Down inside and trying to find Lindsay Mosby underneath, and the pass was a little bit too deep. Goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Eagles, and they're going to push it up again. That's Braden Clement. Three-pointer on the way. Off the side of the rim, no good for Kropp, and rebound corralled by Mosby Lindsay. Allie Butler into the game. Three-pointer on the way. That one's no good. Offensive board, though, another shot up. That one's just a 2, no good on that shot. And then a double dribble called off after the offensive rebound by Mandy Bushta. Or she got the defensive board and then double dribble, so a apple cherry turnovers. Del Norte has the ball back. Have not been able to find much in the way of offense. Of course, this is a 1-8 matchup here. 1 seed versus the 8 seed. Foul called. That's going to be Anna Kropp's first foul. Del Norte has it in. Tight defense by the Eagles. They're contesting everything. Nice look going down the lane, and a foul going to be called this time on the shot, as Caitlin Martinez is going to miss the shot, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw attempts for anybody today. Misses the first. She only averages about 2 points a game. For the Tigers, who come in with an 18-6 record. And that one, second one goes down, and they've got the lead. A steal then on the other side, and a score. Nice job, as that was Molly McPartland. And it's 5-2. Almost a walk. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Tigers. They've got a 3-point lead, and they're trying to increase it. That ball's going to go out of bounds off the Eagles. It'll stay Tiger ball. McPartland leading the team. She's number 31. 12 points a game. Trying to get it down inside. No good on the pass, as Allie Butler threw that away. And the Eagles have a chance to either get within one or tie. A new 5 on the floor. This is not the starting 5, and a turnover. That one's on Braden Clement. She threw it away a little bit. Somebody was trying to cut in and was not able to get that to her. Tigers with a chance to increase their lead. Push from behind, going to be called, I believe, on Tyler Rapke. It is. It's going to be her first. And most of the starters back in. In fact, all the starters back in for Paonia. Almost a steal, scrum, and it is a steal. That was Abby Campbell, and then they get it up quickly. No good on the first attempt, but she got her own rebound and went up and in. Eva Quintana with the shot. And then a foul on the other end. Foul going to be called on Jessica Altman. And then a steal. A nice pick there by Chelsea Reed. She goes up and got the layup. And correction on the last points, it was Reed down here who got the offense, her own offensive board and put back for Paonia. She's now got 4 points. Almost a steal. McPartland with a shot, no good. Rebound by the Eagles. And I believe they're going to get a reach-in call on McPartland here. Nope, instead they get it on 0-0. AJ Fresquez, and she's going to come out of the game now. Coming in for Del Norte. Off the bench is the starters now, basically. Shot up, no good by the Eagles. Offensive board, and put back. And Abby Carmichael with the offensive board and put back. And what was a 3-point deficit is now a 3-point lead, 8-5, and then a turnover by the Tigers gives the ball back to the Eagles. Welcome in again. Thank you for joining us here on CHSAA.tv. And the Eagles then turn it right back over. Jessica Altman cannot corral that pass. Coming into the game for Del Norte, number 10, Allie Butler. She'll bring it up for the Tigers. Shot up, far side, no good. Rebound Eagles, they're going to push it. Taking it all the way, no good on the shot. Offensive board, no good. Carmichael with the offensive board, and her foot putback was no good. And rebound, nice job on the defensive boards so far by Lindsay Mosby. She's got several. Shot up by the Tigers, no good. They get an offensive board, kick it back out, try to reset things. And then they promptly throw it away. Turnover back to the Eagles. Inside a minute now of the first quarter. Nice crossover, no good on the shot. And a jump ball now going to be called on the rebound attempt. Possession arrow goes back to the Tigers with 32 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Tigers looking to throw it in. Eagles in a full court press, as you can see. And quickly a steal. Chelsea Reed's got it, and then she's fouled. She's already got 4 points. With 25 seconds to go, Allie Butler picks up her first foul. And throwing it in, Eagles with a chance. Shot up, no good. Offensive board by Reed. Her shot no good. Gets her own board again. And another jump ball called. No shot, jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Eagles with 16 seconds to go. Nice job of crashing the offensive boards by the Eagles here. They have the 3-point lead, looking to increase it. Nice job of flashing in as Carson Pfeiffer gets the easy bucket. And then a steal almost by Jessica Altman. Instead, it's still Tiger ball with 9 seconds to go. Eagles have doubled up the Tigers now, 10-5. And then a reach called on the far side. Sierra Karsten going to be called for the foul. Well, maybe not. No foul, I guess. They just called her as being grabbing the ball maybe out of bounds. I'm not sure. 4 seconds now. 3. She heaves it up. No good. That's the end of the first quarter. 10-5 our score. Eagles lead here from the Class 2A state tournament.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a 4-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
And welcome back to CHSAA.tv as the Class 2A state basketball tournament here at the Pueblo Event Center. I'm Dane Johnston, and the second quarter getting set to get underway. Del Norte will have the ball coming out of the quarter. Down inside, almost stolen away. We're going to have another jump ball, it looks like. Yes, we are. That possession arrow is going to go over to the Eagles. It's quickly another steal. And a travel going to be called on the Eagles. That's Alexandra Farnsworth. As a new 5 are in for Paonia, as they tend to do. Lindsay Mosby, second leading scorer. She's averaging about 11 points a game. Now she's going to take it in, has her pocket picked by Mandy Bushta. Mandy's going to take it the entire way. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Rebound by Lindsay Mosby. Now she pushes it up. And the ball knocked away from behind by the Eagles. It was a good look by Mosby. They're trying to get back into this game. They led 5-2 midway through the first quarter, and then the Eagles realized what was going on and tried to put a stop to that. It's now 10-5 Eagles lead. Ball knocked out by the Eagles. It'll stay with the Tigers. Steal by Farnsworth on the inbounds. Shut up and a crop, no good. Offensive board by Tyler Rapke. Her shot no good. And then the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Just underway here in the second quarter. They try to get it in, goes off the backboard, so that'll be a turnover on the inbounds pass by Anna Kropp. Eagles will throw it in now, or the Tigers will, against the Eagles press. They break the press. Shot up. Amanda McConnell, no good. Offensive board by Mosby. Her shot no good. And pushing it up is Braden Clement. Now she kicks it back outside. That's three-pointer on the far side by Tyler Rapke. Her shot no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Eagles back to the Tigers. Full court press being applied again by the Eagles. Tigers break it, but then a steal. It was picked away from Mosby. Now they push it up quickly. They get it to Bushta. Her shot up. Good. And Mandy Bushta with her first points of the game. Shot up by Fresquez. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay Tiger ball. And a full timeout going to be called here by Del Norte. They want to talk about it here. Hey, did you know that Colorado potatoes have only 110 calories? Did you know that Colorado potatoes have more potassium than a banana? Did you know that Colorado grows over 70 varieties of potatoes? Find out more about Colorado potatoes and register for a $100 Visa gift card at coloradopotato.org. Now the 2A state basketball tournament, the first of 8 games today on CHSAA TV. I'm Dane Johnston. I'll be bringing you the first 3 games. We've got a girls game and then a boys game following us, and then another girls game. Girls, boys, girls. We switch off all day long. Ending with the boys on a boys game tonight, supposedly at 8:30. Hopefully everything stays true. We'll see if that works or not. And we'll go from there. Del Norte will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Trailing 12-5 to get the ball in. McPartland with the shot up and good off the backboard. Nice job of finding Molly McPartland. I believe she's got 6 points. Bushta takes a 3 off the side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Fresquez, and then she has it stolen away by Farnsworth. And she has it stolen away. And a new 5 getting set to come in for the Eagles here. As the foul was called on Alexandria Farnsworth, her first. That's a 6-team foul for Paonia. Steal on the inbounds. That was a steal by Chelsea Reed. She hands it off, and again, not able to handle the pass is Jessica Altman as it goes off of her hands out of bounds. And it'll be turned over back to the Tigers. Shot up Fresquez, no good. Board by Carmichael, or Abby Campbell. Nice crossover there by Jessica Altman. Her shot partially blocked from behind by Fresquez. And turnover goes back as Allie Butler brings it up. Takes a shot off the backboard and in. Allie Butler with the bucket. And it's 12-9. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Three-pointer no good off the front of the rim there by Sierra Karsten. Rebound by the Tigers. Allie Butler driving it in and double dribbled as she was trying to control the ball, so a turnover on Butler. And now coming into the game for the Tigers is going to be Amanda McConnell, one of the starters, back in. Allie Butler going to take a seat. Jessica Altman, turn around, kicks it back outside. And three-pointer no good there by Carson Pfeiffer. And the defensive board corralled by the Tigers. Fake and shot up, no good by McConnell. Defensive board. And quickly they try to get it up and travel. Yep. Be a travel going to be called on Abby Campbell. As she took a little bit too many steps as Jessica Altman tried to get her the ball. Man-to-man full court press again. Lindsay Mosby has it. Shot up by Fresquez. She got it. That's her first points of the game. It's 12-11, now back to a 1-point lead, under 4 minutes to go. Three-pointer by Campbell, got it! Abby Campbell with a three-pointer. She's got 7 points. And then a reach-in call going to be called on Chelsea Reed, I believe. As she went for the steal. That is her first foul, but that is the 7th team foul, more importantly. And with 3:41 to go in the first half, that's going to put the Tigers at the line in the bonus for the rest of the half. 1-on-1 situation, no good by Cassidy Jones. She misses it. Board by the Eagles. And Sierra Karsten going inside, finds Campbell up and no good on the shot. Reed with the offensive board. Tries to get it to Campbell again. She saves it. And it is corralled by Del Norte and Lindsay Mosby. She kicks it off, driving inside. Shot up, no good by Cassidy Jones. Blocked out of bounds. Blocked by Abby Campbell, out of bounds. Good job by her. Tigers trying to throw it in. 5-second call. Turnover. That one's going to be on Lindsay Mosby. And it goes back to Paonia, to the Eagles. They're trying to increase their 4-point lead here with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Shot up, nice. Go in, driving into the lane. Sierra Karsten with her first points of the game. She's got 2. 17-11. Tigers break the press. And almost stolen away. They save it. Fresquez now guarded tightly. Skip pass over, almost stolen away. Tigers trying to find anything against this tough defense. Looked like they're going to call a foul again. That's Sierra Karsten. That's her first foul, team's 8th foul, so that puts Lindsay Mosby at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And coming into the game for Del Norte is Caitlin Martinez. Comes in for Eva Quintana. shot up and good by Lindsay Mosby. Her first points of the game. Second free throw up. That's off the side of the rim. Rebound by Sierra Karsten. They push it up. Now ball thought it was off the Tigers. Instead they say it was off the Eagles. And the ball goes back to the Tigers here with 2:16 to go in the first half. Tigers up. Tigers down by 5, looking to cut into the lead. Down inside Fresquez with the shot, blocked by Campbell, and then Campbell gets the defensive board. And ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Tigers. As again, Jessica Altman could not corral the pass from her. Altman almost picks up the steal. And a travel after getting the steal by Sierra Karsten. And it'll be Tiger ball here with 1:50 to go in the first half, 17-12. Too deep on the pass on the inbound, stolen away by the Eagles. Good steal by Sierra Karsten. She ends up coming up with it. Crossover and a floater up and in by Carson Pfeiffer. That's her second points of the game. She's got 4. It's 19-12. Lindsay Mosby pushing it up. Caitlin Martinez almost has the ball stolen away. Tight defense being played. And a 5-second call on tight defense by Jessica Altman. Great job by her to force the turnover. And the turnover by Amanda McConnell goes back to the Eagles with 1 minute to go. And Jessica Altman tried to take the shot and wasn't quite sure what to do, thought it was going to be blocked, so she kind of held on to the ball. And that's a turnover and a new 5. The substitute 5 coming in for Paonia here. Fresquez coming out, coming back into the game, Molly McPartland. Tigers going to have it here with a minute to go. And a reach going to be called on Mandy Bushta. I believe that's going to be her first foul, but that's going to be the 9th team foul. And that's going to put Amanda McConnell at the line to shoot 1-1. First free throw off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound by Farnsworth. Eagles push it up, have it knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Eagle ball. 55 seconds to go now in the opening half. 19-12. Driving inside. And on a Crops, got it. Now Farnsworth dribbles in. Now going into the lane, shot up, no good. Offensive board and a shot. First shot no good by Braden Clement. Offensive board and shot no good by Tyler Rapke, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Foul going to be called on Lindsay Mosby. That's her first, only the team's 3rd foul now with 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter, or opening half. Free throw, in and out. Tyler looking to get on the scoreboard here. Second free throw, that one's off the back of the rim, no good as well. Stolen away by Farnsworth. As her second free throw, no good. Rebound came down to Martinez, and then she had it stolen away by Farnsworth, and then she was fouled by Martinez following the steal. So it's Eagle ball. Shot up and good by Anna Kropp. A falling down shot up, and shot goes in. And she'll have a free throw to make it a three-point play. Shot up, no good. And rebound goes out of bounds, last touch by the Eagles. It's 21-12, 9-point lead with 19 seconds to go. And a jump ball going to be called. Tigers trying to throw it in and get a shot off before the end of the half with 10 seconds to go. Inside to McPartland, her shot up and good off the backboard. Now the Eagles trying to get it off. 2 seconds, 1 second, shot up and foul. And Tyler Rapke is going to have 2 free throws as time expires here. At the end of the first half, it's 21-14 thanks to the shot by Molly McPartland. But Tyler Rapke is going to have 2 free throws to end this half, so they're going to clear the lane and give her 2 shots. She misses the first. And Rapke's got 1 more free throw. She makes that second one, and that's the end of the first half. It is 22-14 as Tyler Rapke makes that free throw. And that's halftime here at the Class 2A state tournament. We'll be right back for a halftime show here on CHSAA TV.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
And welcome back to the Pueblo Event Center. I'm Dane Johnston here on CHSAA TV. We're at halftime of Game 1 from the Class 2A State Basketball Tournament. 1 game of 8 to come yet today. And it's 22-14. The top-seeded Paonia Eagles are leading the number 8 seed Del Norte Tigers here 22-14 here at halftime. And halftime here is brought to you by Adams State College. K-12 educators can meet licensing requirements and earn advanced degrees through Adams State Distance Learning. Hundreds of professional development courses are offered on site and at a distance. For more, visit www.adams.edu. That's www.adams.edu. www.adams.edu. And here at halftime, Paonia kind of struggled a bit in the first quarter and found themselves down 5-2 about midway through, and then kind of turned it on and finally decided that, hey, we're the 1 seed. We need to be doing some better things here. So they kind of turned it on, and that pressure defense of Paonia really kind of helped them, and they were able to get some big points and increase their lead. And here at halftime, they lead 22-14, and they ended up taking the lead. I think it was 8-4. I think at the end of the first quarter, and now they increase that lead here in the second quarter to lead 22-14. And stats here at the end of the first half, again, nobody really in foul trouble for Paonia, but 9 players have 1 foul each, and so that bodes does not bode well. In the second half, these girls could get into foul trouble, and you don't like that. On the other side, Del Norte is sitting pretty, only 4 players with 1 foul each, and that makes things pretty easy. Actually, I've got 6 fouls here as opposed to just 4, so I missed a couple here somewhere. But pretty balanced scoring for Paonia. Most everybody has got on the scoreboard. Carson Pfeiffer with 4 points, as does Chelsea Reed here at halftime. Tyler Rapke with 1 point from the free throw line. Sierra Karsten and Mandy Bushta and Anna Kropp all with a basket. But Abby Campbell, the big one in the middle, the big 5'8" junior, she's got 7 points and 2 blocked shots here at halftime. And so she is leading the way right now for the Eagles as they are leading. Now on the other side of that, Del Norte came in with Molly McPartland leading the team with 12 points a game, and she is right on that pace right now as she's got 8 points. In fact, she's on a little bit better pace. She's got 8 points at halftime to lead the way. Their second leading scorer, Lindsay Mosby, she's averaging a little over 10.5 points a game, and she's struggling a bit right now. She's only got 1 point, and that came at the free throw line. So if Del Norte wants to get back into this game, they're going to have to find a way to get Lindsay Mosby going here, and we'll see how that shakes out. As I said, Paonia coming in with as the top seed, and they were. It was a tough job by the seeding committee to try to seed this 2A bracket, especially on the girls' side. We had three teams with just 1 loss, and it was had to be a tough decision for them to seed the teams where they did. But we're going to go ahead and take another break, be right back and go over the keys for the second half for both teams. After this, here from the Pueblo Event Center here on CHSAA TV.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a 4-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
And welcome back to the Colorado State Fairgrounds, the Pueblo Event Center, here for the first game of 8 at the Colorado State 2A state basketball tournament. I'm Dane Johnston here on CHSAA TV. Second half just getting set to get underway here as the Paonia Eagles, the top seed, are leading the number 8 seed Del Norte Tigers 22-14. And coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA.tv is presented in part by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. They can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with qualified and knowledgeable agents throughout the state. Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Keys to the second half for both teams. Del Norte really needs to handle the press and the pressure defense of the Eagles a little bit better if they want to get into this game. And they really have not played that badly in this first half, but turnovers really have killed Del Norte, especially on the offensive end, not necessarily in transition, but on the offensive end, turnovers and missed passes have really killed the Tigers. On the other side, really the only glaring weakness right now for Paonia is free throws, only 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Both teams not shooting great from the free throw line. As Del Norte is only shooting 2 for 6 from the free throw line, so neither one of the teams shooting great from the free throw line. But on the other side of that, Paonia just needs to kind of settle down as well. It's early in the day. It's 8:45 in the morning. I'm sure these girls aren't used to playing a basketball game at this time of day. I know I'm not used to calling a basketball game at this time of day. But you know what? It's basketball, and I'm not at work right now, so that's a good thing. So, both teams just need to go for really kind of cut down on some turnovers here in the second half, especially Paonia. That's really been the only thing that's really kind of hurt them so far is they've got, by my count, almost 9 or 10 turnovers already in this first half. Now under a minute to go here, almost getting set to kick off this second half here as we are almost ready to go here from Pueblo. Thank you for joining me. I'm Dane Johnston. We'll be joined here later by Corey Lopez, also here online on CHSAA TV. I'll be bringing you the first 3 games of the day. Corey will bring you the next couple, and then I'll be back in the afternoon for a game, and then we'll be switching off and on tomorrow. So we'll see how things go there. And it looks like we are ready to go here. In the second half, Paonia is going to have the ball to start this second half. And right off the bat, a charge is going to be called. You can't see it on the – we're getting there, folks. A charge called on Carson Pfeiffer. It's her first foul quickly. She gets called for the foul, the charge, and gives the Tigers the ball. Full court press being applied. Tigers break it. And they'll get things started here. Lindsey Mosby now driving inside, puts it up. No good on the shot, offensive board, and shot put up. Cassidy Jones is fouled on the return shot, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Now, what I said, they needed to get the ball to Lindsey Mosby and get her involved. She's averaging 10.5 points a game. And she got the shot up but missed it. So free throw, a little short by Cassidy Jones. She's 0 for 2 from the line. Second free throw is also missed, rebounded by Campbell. Altman thought about a 3, didn't take it, and that ball's going to be off of the Tigers, out of bounds. It'll stay with Paonia here. Just underway, second half. Paonia, comfortable lead inside to Campbell. Her shot no good. Gets her own board, and then the board knocked around, and finally Sierra Karsten comes up with it and makes the bucket. She's got 4. Lindsey Mosby now bringing it up. They're going to try to get her involved, I'm sure. Eva Quintana has the ball knocked away. And then a steal on the other end by Jessica Altman. Got that down here for 4 steals for her. That's unofficial, of course. Three-pointer by Sierra Karsten, no good. Offensive board by Campbell. Going to give her another chance at it. There's another one up. That one's in and out. No good. Rebound. Corralled finally. It was knocked away from McPartland and corralled by Reed. So Eagles getting several chances here. Shot up, no good by Carson Pfeiffer. That rebound finally corralled by Amanda McConnell for the Tigers. And they'll try to cut into this lead that's now stretched to 10. Down inside, shot up and good by Cassidy Jones. She gets on the scoreboard. And a steal on the other end. Nope, they're going to call a jump ball instead. And that possession error was going to go to the Tigers. Coming in is A.J. Fresquez. And coming in, Molly McPartland going to sit. Leading scorer today. Eva Quintana. She stepped on the end line. So a turnover on the Tigers. They've got to cut down on those if they want to get back into this game. And almost losing it, and a steal going to be by Lindsay Mosby. And then she has the ball knocked away twice. Nice job by Carson Pfeiffer. Loses the ball, gets it stolen away. And then hustles back. Nice job by her. And a steal. Nope. Almost. Boy, this Paonia defense is pretty tight. They challenge every pass, every inbounds, everything. I can see why they're 22-1. Tigers trying to, looks like they're going to double team here as they get across the timeline. Eva Quintana thought about a three, and she kind of shuffled her steps there, and another turnover here. Goes back to the Eagles, already leading by 8, 24-16. Just under 5.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Eagles running some offense here. Another three-pointer on the way by Sierra Karsten, no good. Offensive board by Campbell. Her shot no good. And then a foul going to be called underneath a reach as Reed comes in for the offensive board. Foul on Fresquez, that's her second. And a new 5 coming in for Paonia. Again. Inbounds pass, goes to Farnsworth, she kicks it out. Eagles will reset things here. It's an unusual occurrence for a team and a coach to just sub 5 in and 5 out. But they're not the only team in this tournament that does it. The Akron Lady Rams do that as well at times. Sub their starters in for a brand new 5. And you would think actually with continuity, if those 5 play together all the time, that would actually be good. As a reach going to be called underneath. Foul's going to be on 15, Eva Quintana. That's going to be her first, team second. Both teams with 2 fouls here in this half. Coming into the game, Allie Butler, number 10. And the inbounds pass stolen away by Cassidy Jones. She pushes it up. And a block going to be called. I don't believe that's going to be on the shot. Nope, it's going to be on the floor. Foul called on Tyler Rapke, her second. Tigers going to throw it in. Lindsay Mosby trying to get it in. Mosby, she gets it back, goes up for the shot, no good. And a rebound corralled by the Eagles. And then promptly a steal by Jones. That was a steal of Braden Clement. Now driving inside, that's McConnell. Her shot no good. Mosby with the offensive board and putback. And Lindsay Mosby finally gets her first field goal of the game. Yep, travel on the other side. That's a travel going to be called on Anna Kropp. That's going to be a turnover. Goes back to the Tigers. Trying to cut into this lead now. 3:41 to go here in the third. Slowly trying to cut into the lead. The Eagles have not put this game away yet. It's still within reach for the Tigers. And now a jump ball. Farnsworth, nice job. She's been pretty active on the defensive end. Almost got that steal. But the possession arrow goes to the Eagles. So essentially give her a steal there. Eagles have the ball. Motion, and running some motion on the baseline, trying to find somebody flashing to the post, it looks like. Eagles content to just run some offense now. They've really been in kind of hurry-up mode through most of the game, but run a little bit of offense here. A nice fake by Reed. She goes up, and blocking foul going to be called. She'll go to the line to shoot two. She misses the shot, though. Foul going to be called on Cassidy Jones. That's going to be her third foul. Well, that's the one I missed the fouls on. I didn't have her for any yet. Already with three. Makes the first free throw. Does Reed. It's 25-18. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebounded by Mosby. Lindsay Mosby's been a bear on the defensive boards. I don't have stats officially for that, but she's been all over the place. Looked like a carry and then a steal by Reed. And she gets it up to Farnsworth, and she is fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot two shots now. Eagles starting to impose their will here a little bit, especially on the defensive end. Foul's going to be on Eva Quintana, her second. Alexandria Farnsworth has not scored yet. Her first chance to get on the board. Free throw, no good. Second free throw. That one is good. So Farnsworth does get on the board. It's 26-18. Back to an 8-point lead. Bounce pass goes inside, and McPartland is going to be fouled on a reach by Tyler Rapke. Should be her third foul, it is. Fourth team foul. Inside, McPartland with a shot, no good. Rebound by Farnsworth, and then she is fouled underneath. If that's on Eva Quintana, that is going to be her third foul. Instead, it's on Fresquez. That is her third. 2:13 to go here in the third quarter. 26-18. Eagles running some offense here. Bushta at the top of the key. Clement trying to get it inside to Farnsworth. Up and in. Nice look by Clement to find Farnsworth. And all of a sudden, Farnsworth has three. 28-18, back to a double-digit lead here for the Eagles. A minute and a half to go here in the third. Knocked out of bounds from Bushta. And the starting 5 coming back in for the Eagles here in this last 128. Fresquez going to sit. Try to get it inside. McPartland with a three-pointer. Got it! Molly McPartland with a three-pointer. She's in double digits now. She's got 11. It's 28-21. She's cut the lead to 6. Nice shot up, floating in the lane, no good. On the shot by Altman. And then a reach and a frustration foul, I think, by Altman as she was hit the front of the rim, just didn't quite have her legs underneath her. It is early in the morning. I guess maybe not so early now, but close enough. Ball goes back to the Tigers. McPartland averaging 12 points a game. Tigers working against the press. And she throws it away. Does Lindsay? Oh, nope, it goes off of the Eagles. Was poked away by the Eagles, and it's going to stay Del Norte ball. 55 seconds to go in the third. Inbounds to McPartland. Her shot up off the backboard, no good, but she'll have 2 shots. It's actually her first missed shot I have for her. That's going to be on Abby Campbell, her 3rd foul. Free throw up and good by McPartland. That's her first trip to the free throw line today. And second free throw is up and no good. Rebound by Reed. Gets it to Altman, and Altman did travel. Yep, took a few steps before she decided to dribble the ball. And so it'll be Tiger ball again. And a reach going to be called. And that foul is going to be on Jessica Altman, her 3rd foul. And that puts miss free throw by Butler, however. Rebound and knocked out of bounds, and it is going to be Del Norte ball. So the Tigers have it with a chance to cut in the lead again here. Still 37 seconds to go. Mosby gets it in. Trying to get it back to Mosby underneath the basket, up and in. Lindsay Mosby's now got 5. Nice look there by McPartland to find her. Driving inside, Reed's going to go in. Ball knocked away from behind. And that's going to be Eva Quintana. I believe that's going to be her 3rd foul. It is her 3rd foul. Winner of this game moves on into the championship bracket. 25 seconds to go. Inbounds pass goes to Campbell. No good on the shot. Rebound by the Tigers. Down inside Mosby, and got it. Lindsay Mosby quickly. Only had 1 point at halftime. She's now got 7, and it's back to its 2-point game now with 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Altman kicks it off. Got to get a shot off, and Karsten gets a shot off at the buzzer, no good. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. It's a 2-point game. 28-26, Paonia leads here from the 2A state basketball tournament on CHSAA TV.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
And welcome back to the Class 2A state basketball tournament here at the Pueblo Event Center. And the coverage of all games involving teams from the San Luis Valley is presented in part by the San Luis Valley Rural Electric Cooperative. Serving you for 75 years, they're your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. It's a powerful connection. Good luck to all teams from the San Luis Valley Rural Electric Cooperative as Del Norte will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Trailing only by 2. They trail by as many as 10 in the third quarter. Ball knocked away by the Eagles, stays with the Tigers. And a foul going to be called as Cassidy Jones was trying to drive inside. Foul going to be called on Carson Pfeiffer. Just her second foul. But that is the 8th team foul, so now 1-on-1 situation. A bonus situation now for the rest of the game. Shot up and good by Jones. Cassidy Jones cuts this lead to 1. David versus Goliath here is the 1 seed and the 8 seed doing battle, and the 8 seed threatening to tie the game, and they do. Jones ties it. It's tied at 28. Pfeiffer driving inside, going to take it herself, up and no good, but she is going to be fouled. Carson Pfeiffer took it upon herself to go in all the way. Foul going to be called on Lindsay Mosby, her second foul. 7th team foul, so now both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the game. Pfeiffer misses the first free throw. That's the only bad thing that the Eagles have done today. They have not shot free throws very well at all. Second one up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive board corralled by Pfeiffer, though, and she got it down. She missed both free throws, but got her offensive board and made the shot. Lindsay Mosby has it. She can dribble. She is not. There you go. 5-second call has started. Now she's going to drive it inside. Goes off of her leg, out of bounds. Back to the Eagles. Paonia back, leads again by 2. Reed with a three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound by McConnell. Oh, nice job of Reed trying to get the steal. And then Pfeiffer does get it. They kick it up quickly to Altman. Altman with a bucket and good. Altman gets on the board. Her first points of the game. It's back to a 4-point game. And another foul going to be called there on Reed. I believe that should only be her second. And that's going to put Allie Butler at the line to shoot 1-on-1 as we are in the bonus. The next foul will put Del Norte in the double bonus. Free throw goes up and in. Allie Butler's got 3 points. Second free throw. That one is also good. She's cut it back to a 2-point game. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Nice floater by Pfeiffer. Gets her own board. Up and in. Carson Pfeiffer is coming alive. She's got 8 points. And then a steal by Reed. And now they've got numbers. Reed's going to take it herself. No good. Rebound by Jones. And steal by Reed again. No good on the shot. Rebound by Jones. And now a timeout. Called by the Tigers, I believe. Yes, and this a full timeout here as we are a 4-point game with 6:10 to go, 34-30. This timeout is brought to you by the Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. Coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA TV is presented in part by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance that can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally here with qualified and knowledgeable agents throughout the state. Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. The Tigers staying in this game. Boy, they are not going away. And it's 34-30 midway through this, or just underway. Still 6 minutes to go, most of the fourth quarter. But what looked like it was going to be an easy Paonia victory has turned into a dogfight here. Both teams in foul trouble. Both teams in the bonus now. Paonia, with their next foul, will give Del Norte the double bonus the rest of the way. Out of the timeout, the Tigers have it. They get it in. Allie Butler drives it. And finding Lindsay Mosby underneath. Shot up off the backboard, no good. Offensive board underneath by Eva Quintana. Her shot no good. And then the board goes out of bounds off the Eagles. It'll stay with the Tigers here. And then on the inbounds pass, a jump ball going to be called. Turnover back to the Eagles. Possession arrow is with Paonia. Eagles looking to increase their lead. Farnsworth now drives up and no good on the shot. Allie Butler tried to save it. Stays with the Eagles. As the starters out and the other 5 in for the Eagles. Crossover, no good on the shot by Clement. Board goes out of bounds off of the Eagles to the Tigers. Full court press being applied by the Eagles again. Cassidy Jones driving inside, now double teamed. And a jump ball going to be called. It'll stay with the Tigers. Right in front of us here. Lindsay Mosby going to throw it in. Goes into McPartland. She has it go off of her foot. And it'll go off of, not her foot, but off of the, I believe it was off the foot of Tyler Rapke, so it'll stay with the Tigers. Amanda McConnell coming back in for Cassidy Jones. Allie Butler gets it inside. Goes to Fresquez, now down over in the corner to McConnell, no good. And a foul going to be called over the back, I believe. Nope. Foul going to be called on Molly McPartland, just her first foul, but that puts Tyler Rapke at the line to shoot 1-1. Tyler is only 1 for 4 from the free throw line today. Shot up, and that one rattles around, no good. Rebound again on the defensive side by Lindsay Mosby. Driving inside, shot up by Butler, no good. Last touch by the Eagles. It'll stay with the Tigers. Inbounds pass almost stolen away. McPartland saves it. Her shot up, no good. Rebound by Rapke for the Eagles. They'll try to push it and increase this 4-point lead now as we're inside 5 minutes to go. Shot up by Bushton, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds, going to stay with the Eagles. Bushton going to throw it in, inbounds to Farnsworth. Nice job. Finds Farnsworth on the bounce pass. Farnsworth has 5. And it's 36-30. Back to a 6-point game now. Driving down the baseline, McConnell shot up on the baseline, no good. Rebound to McPartland, and she got it. Anna McPartland. And then a steal on the other side. McPartland with a shot again, no good. This one rebounded by Rapke. Almost another steal by the Tigers. They've cut it to 4 again. Yeah, she hesitated, kind of took a half step, and then traveled. That was a travel going to be called on Onawa Crop. Goes back to the Tigers. Or Tigers working against the press. Allie Butler breaks it. And she dribbled it out of bounds. So the turnover goes back to the Eagles. They're pushing it up quickly. Reed's going to take a three-pointer. No good off the side of the rim. And a timeout called on the offensive board by Abby Campbell. Timeout called here by Paonia. And this timeout here with it's 36-32, just a 4-point game, 3:45 to go. Again, I am Dane Johnston here on CHSAA TV, bringing you the first of 8 games today, all day long here from the Colorado State Fairgrounds here in Pueblo. Pueblo Event Center is hosting this tournament here, as the city of Pueblo is busy one here this weekend, as the Division II Wrestling Championships, I think, are being held here as well. So quite a busy city. The 30-second timeout over. Eagles will have it coming out of the timeout. Sierra Karsten, nice job, and she gets it in. Sierra Karsten, nice pump fake, drives in. She's got 6. Steal by Campbell on the other side. Quickly gets it to Altman. Altman with a shot, no good. Rebound by Fresquez. And then Allie Butler is fouled on the other side by Chelsea Reed. That should be her 3rd. 10th team foul. That's going to put Butler at the line for 2 shots now. First free throw up and good by Butler. Second free throw, no good. Offensive board by Fresquez. She gets it up and in. Down into the corner for Reed for a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by McPartland, and she's going to push it up. Ball almost stolen away. And a 10-second call as Reed's tough defense on Allie Butler forces the turnover. And 10-second violation. And it will go back to the Eagles as they lead by 3 here with 2:54 to go here in the final quarter. Winner of this game moves on for a chance to be the state champion. The loser moves over into the consolation bracket. Sierra Karsten with a shot. Tried to find Reed underneath. She's trying to get a pass in, and then Reed going to get a steal almost. Nope, they're going to call a reach in. Foul is going to be called on Allie Butler as she has her shot, her dribble stolen away, and then she fouls Chelsea Reed. Her second foul. Reed with a 1-and-1, no good. And the board is fought for, jump ball. It's going to stay with the Eagles. They get it in. Karsten going to reset things here. I would think with 2:30 to go here in the game, they'll be content to just run some motion offense and get out of this game with the victory as they lead by 3. Make Del Norte foul them. Altman with a three-pointer, no good. Board by Pfeiffer, no good. Stolen away, and then Altman corrals it. So under 2 minutes to go. And a reach-in foul called on Molly McPartland. Should only be her second. Now both teams in the double bonus. So that puts Sierra Karsten at the line to shoot 2 shots. And a timeout called. Hey, did you know that Colorado potatoes contribute about 8% of your daily fiber intake? Did you also know that Colorado potatoes are 100% fat and gluten-free? And did you know that Colorado is the #2 fresh potato shipper in the U.S.? Find out more about Colorado potatoes and register for a $100 Visa gift card at coloradopotato.org. Out of the timeout with a 3-point lead here for Paonia, 38-35, 1:55 to go in the game. Again, the winner moves on and will play tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock against the winner of Lutheran and Vanguard. That's the 11:45 game. I'll be doing that game as well. And the loser will move on and play at this time tomorrow morning again here at 8:45. So obviously, if you don't want to have to get up too early in the day, you want to win this game. Coming out of this timeout here, Sierra Karsten has 2 free throws. She's got 6 points. Make it 7 with the free throw. Four-point lead. Make it 5 with both free throws made. Puts a lot of pressure now as Karsten gets the steal but was laying out of bounds at the time, and so it goes back to the Tigers on the inbounds. You got to figure the Eagles are going to be pressing probably most of the rest of this game here to not give the Tigers a clean shot at the ball. And a turnover as the Tigers were not able to save it. The pressure of the Eagles got to them. 1:48 to go in the game. Eagles have it. Karsten brings it up. And Altman steps on the end line. So Jessica Altman with the turnover gives the ball back to the Tigers. Allie Butler guarded by Chelsea Reed, and Allie dribbles it too far in front of her. Reed gets the steal for the Eagles. And with 1:30 to go and leading by 5, as long as they make their free throws, they're probably going to come out of this with a victory here. Karsten gets fouled by McPartland. That should be the 3rd foul for her. And that's going to put Sierra Karsten at the line to shoot free throws. She is perfect from the line, including that one. She's got 9 points. Almost all of them in the second half. Second free throw up is also good, and she's increased the lead 42-35. Fresquez looked like she almost traveled. No, instead tried to pass, has the ball knocked away inside. McPartland off the backboard and in. Molly McPartland with a bucket, 42-37. Ball knocked out of bounds as Del Norte is going to go into the full court press now. As McPartland's got 16 of the 37 for the Tigers. Altman now for the Eagles. Reach in on Lindsay Mosby, and that's going to be her 3rd foul. That's going to give Altman a chance at 2 free throws. She's not been to the free throw line tonight, or today. I keep saying tonight. I'm used to night games, folks. It's early in the day, not nighttime. 12:58 as Altman makes the free throw. She's got 3 points. 58 seconds to go. Second one off the front of the rim, no good. Fresquez corrals the board. And then she steps out of bounds. And it goes back to the Eagles. So with 55 seconds to go, they get another break and get a chance to add to the lead if they can make free throws, because you know they'll be fouled. Yep, Mosby fouls Karsten, so that's going to put Karsten at the line. And she's perfect from the free throw line, 4 for 4. She's not the one you wanted to foul if you were a Tiger. She's the only Eagle who's not missed from the free throw line today. And quickly, Lindsay Mosby's now got 4 fouls. Karsten, free throw up and good. Make her a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line. And make it 6 for 6. She's got 12 points. Timeout going to be called by Paonia, leading 45-37 with 53 seconds to go here in this game. First game of 8 today, as the Paonia Eagles, the 1 seed, taking on the 8 seed Del Norte Tigers. Following us is going to be Custer County. In the boys' side, Custer County and Lutheran, a 4-5 matchup. Custer County 15-5 on the season, Lutheran 15-9. Ought to be a tight contest. Usually those 4-5 games are pretty tight contests, so stay tuned for that. You can catch that on CHSAA TV as well. Just search for it. You'll find it there. And I'll be bringing you that game as well. Out of the timeout, Tigers will have it. They get it in. Fresquez gets it to Quintana. She loses it, but right to Mosby, up and in for the shot as Lindsay Mosby gets the bucket, and a timeout quickly, 30-second, going to be called by the Tigers. This timeout brought to you by ColoradoPotatoes.org. Did you know Colorado potatoes have 45% of your daily vitamin C needs? Did you know Colorado potatoes continue to be one of the greatest values in the produce department? And did you know that you can follow Colorado Potatoes on Facebook and Twitter? Find out more about Colorado Potatoes and register for a $100 Visa gift card at ColoradoPotato.org. And 45 seconds to go in the game. 45-39, Tigers lead, or Tigers trail, and Eagles have the ball. Inbounds pass comes to Altman. Full court press being applied. Eagles break it. Double dribble called on Chelsea Reed. Thought she was expecting somebody to foul her, and instead she was taking her time and then just forgot to dribble and took another dribble. So turnover. Tigers get a break here with 36 seconds to go. If they can get a three-pointer or some sort of bucket quickly, they can get back into this. Get it outside. Quintana almost took a travel. Shot blocked. His Cassidy Jones shot, no good. On the follow, rebound by Karsten. And with a foul there, that's going to put Karsten at the line to shoot 2 shots with 19 seconds to go. That's pretty much going to do it. Paonia is going to survive here and come away with the victory. And that'll give Sierra Karsten 2 more free throws. First one up, and that's the first one she's missed today. Still 45-39. Second one up. That one she makes. And quickly Reed, she's been all over the floor today. I've got her for 5 steals unofficially. She's been hounding the Tiger defenders. They get into McPartland, too strong on the throw by Lindsay Mosby. Ball goes out of bounds, I believe back to the Eagles. It is, with 17 seconds to go, 46-39. Still Eagle ball. Again, the loser in the state tournament here does not have to go home right away. You got to lose twice to go home. The loser moves on to the consolation bracket tomorrow morning, and a foul going to be called on Allie Butler. That should be her third. That's going to put Karsten at the line again for 2 shots. Sierra Karsten had a big second half. 13 points. I think all of them coming here in the second half. She might have had 2 points at halftime. I'm not exactly positive. Makes the first free throw. Give her 14. Misses that one. Rebound by Mosby. And then a steal quickly by Altman. And a reach and a foul with 3 seconds to go in the game. And an 8-point lead. Paonia is going to move on in the winner's bracket. And that puts Altman at the line to shoot 2 shots. First one up and good. And the second one is good as well. And that's going to do it. 10-point victory as Paonia wins it 49-39. And quickly to wrap things up, Molly McPartland for the losing Del Norte Tigers. Finished with 16 points to lead the way for the Tigers tonight. Today a very good game. And 9 points for Lindsay Mosby. She came away with 8 of those 9 points here in the second half. And Sierra Karsten, the big scorer for Paonia, almost all of those points coming in the second half. She finished with 14 points. So that's going to do it. Paonia survives, though, number 1 seed and wins. And we're going to go ahead and finish this game. The second game coming up, it's Lutheran and Lutheran boys and Custer County boys. And here from the 2A state basketball tournament at the Pueblo Event Center on CHSAA TV.